Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about XRP, really understanding what's happening right now, and of course, what we could be expecting going into Sunday morning. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Looking across the board, of course, sea of red. I'm sure you guys know this by now. If you watch my updates, you guys know about this. But if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, you're seeing a little bit of relief, which of course is nice to see. So, fingers crossed, this momentum carries on going into the morning. As far as the XRP's price is concerned right now, the price of XRP is sitting at $2.24, down 3.8% in USD, down 2.1% in Bitcoin comparative, market cap at 128.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 12.4 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to start off with this, kind of going over some of the news, of course, and then we will be going into the price as always. El Salvador adds another 11 Bitcoin worth over $1 million to their strategic Bitcoin reserve. Amazing. And, El Salvador has seen value in Bitcoin, pretty early on. And, they've been picking up Bitcoin on a day-to-day basis. Shout out to them. And, you are seeing big boys, big players buying Bitcoin while, the market is dipping. Because, when the market is pumping, that's where retail just gets excited. But, when the market is down, that's where retail just decides to kind of disappear. But the sophisticated investors that understand, that bloodbath is, time to be accumulating in dollar cost averaging in. Once you have done your due diligence research and have invested what you can afford to lose, those are the times to be accumulating. And there's a lot of, sophisticated investors that are accumulating, at a cheaper discount for altcoins and even BTC. Moving forward, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder on this. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink admits that he was a Bitcoin skeptic and he was wrong. I believe in Bitcoin is a legitimate financial instrument, and we know about this, right? When the original announcement came out that these guys are going to be filing for a Bitcoin ETF, early on, and that was a huge, obviously, moment as well, right? And a lot, not just BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. There's multiple different big names that really were skeptical about Bitcoin early on, and here they are, just integrating Bitcoin and understanding the cryptocurrency markets, understanding blockchain technology, and these guys are focused on this asset class like never before because they know the potential of making money with this new asset class in the next years to come. That's why they're paying so much attention. We need to start understanding this, and they're not just going to be only focusing on these two big things, Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're going to be focusing on other assets. They're going to really take as much advantage as possible. And at the end of the day, it's a business, right? It's the biggest asset manager in the world for a reason. And they are coming for other assets, in my opinion. And I think once the XRP one comes, I think it's just game changer. But yeah, let's continue to take a look at what's happening. So, shout out to XRP drops. This is huge. Ripple is a platinum member of the American Bankers Association. Green digital asset XRP for the world without economic borders. The ABA, the United Voice of America's Banks. Regulatory clarity in the US will reveal these major partnerships between Ripple and American banks like the Bank of America. And what did your boy Crypto ZX tell you guys? If you follow my channel day in, day out, this is something I projected. Now that you're seeing regulatory clarity coming towards cryptocurrency and a project that, already focuses so much towards regulatory clarity and cares about, being compliant, it's going to open the doors for some of these big centralized banks to, come and partner with the likes of Ripple and other blockchain companies. I think we're about to see that major shift happening in North America, not just in the US. And once that happens, that can flood in trillions of dollars into networks like XRP, Ledger, and towards the crypto industry. So a lot of people are paying attention to this. So the puzzle pieces, like I said earlier, are adding up and making sense. But look at this: the XRP 4-hour net flows still holding like an absolute beast. Every drop down gets devoured. Bitcoin moves coming. Big moves coming, and the way XRP is holding is quite impressive to say the least. And you're not surprised at that. But let's kind of go over this. I shared this Bitstamp announcement with you guys, and let's see what Andrew has to say, which is quite interesting to see. So Some top 30 global commercial banks are about to turn on their crypto service with Bitstamp in partnership with Ripple. I believe this, is to be the FX market coverage for on and off ramps and settlement provided by Ripple, similar to the works of eToro. This is much bigger than I expected due to the size and reach of these top 30 global central banks that will be tapping into Bitstamp to offer crypto trading services to their clients. Exactly, a little bit, kind of going off of what we've just discussed. This is sophisticated institutional adoption for trading and exchanging digital assets. This means many new institutional traders and investors will have their foray into crypto with XRP due to XRP partial ownership and the settlement layer for FX liquidity needs being the coin itself. Amazing stuff, and kind of opens our eyes as to how big of a deal this really is. Well, let's take a look at the price here. And as far as the dominance is concerned, let's give it a refresh live to see if anything has changed. So the dominance is currently sitting at 58.84%. So it has gone down a little bit, which is nice to see. In return, Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a bounce as well. You can see Bitcoin's currently sitting at $96,474. We were sitting at about 95,000 a few hours ago, but a little bit of an uptick, which of course is nice to see. Dominance pulling down a little bit, but nothing to be getting super excited about right now. But yes, on the hourly time frame, we are seeing some green across the board right now. But like I said, fingers crossed. Hopefully, this momentum does carry on going into Sunday morning. But if you're looking at the price of XRP, let's kind of briefly take a look at it on the hourly time frame and really understand what's going on. So, it's kind of ranging right now, within this $2.25 range. You can see, sideways momentum playing out. Obviously, if we're able to break out of this key resistance, we could reclaim back up to the $2.37 quite fast. So, I'm really impressed the way it's currently holding, despite, dominance, did have that uptick to the likes of 59.27% just a few hours ago, but you did not see XRP budging, which is really nice to see. A lot of people are ignoring the way XRP is holding, but if you are a real true XRP holder and you want to look at it from a realistic standpoint, as I said to you guys earlier in the update, you don't want to be forgetting this, and you also don't want to be forgetting the bigger picture, of course, as to what's happening. I'm really liking this, considering dominance much higher than what we have seen for the last 1 month, and also the Bitcoin volatility. XRP is holding much better than anticipated. This just confirms for me that the holders are holding on to their XRP quite strong. They're anticipating higher price action, and they don't want to be selling their XRP around these prices. If you're looking at some of these other coins that have gone down quite substantially, that tells you the momentum difference between XRP and some of these other projects. But that does not mean if Bitcoin drops down to $88,000, that does not mean XRP is not going to react. It's going to have that initial reaction, but I do believe the momentum is much stronger than some of these other coins right now, and it tells you everything you need to know. We're still in the 38.2 fib zone. I think it's just a matter of time before we retest the 23.6, but one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support that you guys show on a day-to-day basis. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you later. Bring crypto ZX and peace.